everyone. There comes a time in everyone's life where you feel you're between a rock and a hard place. So let's do some tapping on that and try and release and forgive ourselves. So tapping on the karate chop point. Even though I feel as if I'm between a rock and a hard place right now, and there's no way for me to change this, there's no way for me to turn, I'm completely stuck. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I'm stuck between this rock and a hard place, and I feel that I just can't change this, I'm in flight, fight, and freeze response. I really don't even want to do any tapping. I just want to sit here and just wallow in it. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I'm between a rock and a hard place right now, and I feel there's nothing I can do about it. Something's happened in my life, and I can't change it. I feel shame, I feel guilt, I feel fear. But I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I'm between a rock and a hard place. I feel like a deer in the headlights. I'm terrified. I hate myself for being in this situation. I can't sleep, I'm having night terrors. I feel shame, I feel guilt, and it's all my fault. There's just no way out of this. I can't forgive myself. I don't even want to think about it. I don't want to think of the reason right now that I'm between a rock and a hard place. I don't want to consider it. I don't want to look at any options for any way out. I feel shame, I feel guilt. There's nowhere for me to turn. I'm between a rock and a hard place. I'm a deer in the headlights. I'm overwhelmed. I'm stuck in anger at myself and maybe other people who've contributed to this. And it certainly would be nice to feel more peaceful about this. But I can't see how I can. I'm between this rock and a hard place. I would like to release this and begin to feel more peaceful. But I can't see that happening. I can't even face the issue right now. All I can say is, I'm between a rock and a hard place. And I'm punishing myself for the situation that got me into this state. I'm completely overwhelmed. I need to forgive myself, but I don't believe I can do that right now. This rock and a hard place. Feeling all this shame and guilt. It's all my fault. I'm angry towards myself. And I'm quick to anger towards other people. Shame and guilt. It's all my fault. Perhaps I can release some of the shame and guilt and anger. I think I'll try that. I choose to release some shame and guilt and anger towards myself. I choose to feel some release and some relief. I do know miracles can happen, but they never happen for me. I've put myself in this position and I'm trapped. I'm between a rock and a hard place. I choose to release some of this anger, some of this self-criticism, some of this guilt, some of this shame, even though it's hard to think about it right now. I choose to feel more peaceful about this. I choose to feel less trapped and more free. I choose to let that deer in the headlights run on and escape. I choose to release all this guilt, all this shame, and I choose to forgive myself, even though that's really hard. I'm releasing the shame, the guilt, the anger, and the pain. Letting it go. Stopping punishing myself. Releasing the guilt. Letting that deer run out of the headlights. To release all my anger and shame. Letting it go. Feeling just a little bit of relief now. Releasing all the pain, all the anger, all the terror. Letting myself be free. Miracles can happen. And I can be free. Free of the shame and this guilt and the terrors and the fear. In mind, body, and spirit. Thanks for listening, everyone. I'll see you in the next video. Please like and subscribe, and if you feel motivated, buy me a coffee.